What is going on, everyone? It's Alex here. This is your stimulus check, second stimulus check, and second stimulus package update. A brief mention about the first stimulus check. If you did not yet receive your first stimulus check, please be aware that the IRS still has to send out about 10 million stimulus checks. So be on the lookout for either a direct deposit, a paper check, or a stimulus debit card. I covered this extensively in a previous video and I will link it in the description down below. I keep mentioning the first stimulus check because if someone joins the video and they did not yet receive their first stimulus check, they can know what to do about it and maybe we can save another stimulus check. Moving to the second stimulus check, I have to admit, this is good news. The White House trade advisor mentioned in an interview during the weekend that the White House targets a phase 4 stimulus package that will be at least $2 trillion. The White House advisor mentioned that while the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi targeted a phase 4 stimulus package with the HEROES Act of about $3 trillion, and while Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, targets a phase 4 stimulus package of about $1 trillion, the goal of the president is to have a phase 4 stimulus package of at least $2 trillion in order to be able to implement all the things that he wishes to see in the phase 4 stimulus package, like the liability protection for businesses, creating more jobs for the American people, and moving a lot of the manufacturing from offshore back into the United States. By the way, before moving forward, because I know many of you might leave by the middle of the video, I just want to tell you that you are amazing. And if you find this video helpful in any way, shape or form, feel free to just hit the like button because it tremendously helps this channel out if you just do that. Here's why it's good news. The second stimulus check, if it would be identical to the one from the CARES Act, would cost around $280 to $300 billion. But we also know that there were some issues with the first stimulus check and the people that should have received the first stimulus check but didn't. This includes some students and certain people that were claimed as dependents. And if these things would be fixed in the phase 4 stimulus package for the second stimulus check, which is actually a goal of the HEROES Act and it's a goal of those who actually want to pass a phase 4 stimulus package, then we can expect that the cost of the second stimulus package with the issues fixed would be about $400 billion. Now, because the president and the White House targets at least $2 trillion for the phase 4 stimulus package, the chances of having a second stimulus check just went up dramatically because there is a lot of room left to have everything else, like the payroll tax cuts, the liability protection for businesses, the incentives for people to go back to work, extending the unemployment in a lower amount. So the chances are a lot higher for a second stimulus check if the target is at least $2 trillion, if it's going to be similar to the CARES Act, which was $2.2 trillion. While the spending is of course going to be approved by Congress and the last word is going to be the one of Congress, just keep in mind that the House of Representatives, controlled by the Democrats, passed a $3 trillion stimulus package with the HEROES Act, and while the Senate, controlled by Republicans, aimed at $1 trillion stimulus package for phase 4 stimulus package. Considering the fact that the president is Republican and the Senate is controlled by Republicans, and the aim is for the president to win the elections and for the Republicans to maintain some sort of control during the next 4 years, I do really believe that the funding for the phase or the spending for the phase 4 stimulus package is going to be more than $1 trillion and is probably going to be somewhere where the president wants it to be. We also get one piece of information about the timing of the phase 4 stimulus package from the same White House advisor, mentioning that the phase 4 stimulus package or the phase 4 stimulus relief must be done before the August recess for the sake of the American workers and the small businesses that are now in pain. So there is more and more good information coming out about the phase 4 stimulus package and about the timing of the phase 4 stimulus package. And in my opinion, with this piece of information, the chances of a second stimulus check went up and the chances of having it passed before the end of July or before the August recess just increased too. If this is not good news, I don't know what good news means for you, and besides the fact that I can come and tell you that the second stimulus check was passed and you can expect it in the next 2 weeks, Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you want to learn more about personal finance and investing, and also stay up to date with the stimulus news as long as they keep coming and they will be of interest for you. And until next time, take care, don't forget that you are awesome, and have a wonderful day.